Today we're transforming this Ford Mustang Dark Horse back to showroom condition. So, as always, we're starting with the wheels. And first we're going in with a pre-wash. Today we're using Nitty Gritty by Jewel. Dilution ratio, something to some. I couldn't really tell you because honestly I just eyeball it all the time now based on what the car looks like. And then we're going to follow up with a rinse. Now it was a really hot day today, so the key was keeping this car cool and not letting any of the chemicals dry on the paintwork. Sprayed copious amounts of water at the wheels. We're now going to spray some more water mixed with wheel cleaner, this time wheel axis by Jewel again. And then we're going to go over the top with some pre-wash again in a snow foam bottle to give us that snow foam action. Cue the comments of people saying, "Oh, that's not a snow foam," or "That's not a pre-wash." Guess what happens when you put pre-wash in a snow foam bottle? You get snow foam. So, now that you finally understood how marketing works, we're going to go in with the brushes and we're going to get in all those nooks and crannies, get these wheels looking 100% again. Honestly, at this stage, I've cleaned that many wheels now. It's so tempting to just use TFR or acid. But that's the wrong thing to do. If you don't need to use it, you shouldn't use it. You want to keep things safe. You want to look after the customer's vehicles. But man, is it tempting. Now we're moving on to this suspicious looking object. Using a suspicious movement or action to clean these wheels. Yeah, let's not think too much into this. Now time to rinse it all away, along with whatever thoughts you were just thinking about as well. And now we're going to repeat ourselves, but this time we're going to cover the whole car in pre-wash. Now normally what you would do is cover the whole car in pre-wash and then rinse it off. But because it was mid-30s today, you don't even want to risk letting any of the chemicals dry onto the paintwork. It just makes your life harder for yourself. So that's why we went round, did the wheels one by one, then we did the paintwork and the glass, and now we're rinsing the whole car off. And the best thing to do when you're working in this weather is either put it in shade somewhere or work really, really fast. And then you throw your mitt into the wash bucket like you're some kind of hard ass. And then follow up again with actual snow foam this time. Now there is reason to my madness. I'm using actual snow foam rather than pre-washing a snow foam bottle because it gives you a longer dwell time as actual snow foam. So I'm going to go do the contact wash and our mechanical decon stage with a clay mitt using snow foam and shampoo in my bucket. Now just look how bad that paintwork is. This car has not even been out for that long and the paintwork already looks like that. So that's why this customer booked in for a paint correction and ceramic coating. Yeah, and that looks like BFG's had his hands on this car, left his fingerprints all over it. But this car looking terrible, but we're going to get it looking brand new again. So we're going in, we're testing to make sure we've got enough thickness to work with, which we absolutely do. And then we're going in with the polisher. This is by far my favourite part of the job. If I get to whack this bad boy out, I always know it's a good day. Now the customer was nice enough to let me start the car, drive it into the garage so that we can work in the garage for our ceramic coating. And today we're using a 2-year Synergy coating. Now properly maintained, properly washed, and depending on the number of mileage that you do, you can actually get more than 2 years out of this coating. But the reason I like this as a mobile detailer is because it has a 30-minute initial cure time. So it has a sacrificial layer that pops out in 30 minutes, which allows this paint to get wet and allows the customer to dry the car. The other great thing about this ceramic coating is you can use it on all surfaces, paint, glass, wheels, these vinyls, whatever. Now, just before I leave you with the after shots and you can see how good it looks again, make sure you subscribe for more videos. My goal is to get to 100,000 subscribers and no one believes that I can do it. Like this video and share it with your mates if they think they'll enjoy it as well. Appreciate you watching the video. Cheers.